Look, this band always is one of the best bands on earth. Everybody knows it. We got Molly Rankin, Carrie McLennan from Toronto, my favorite city. Toronto, please welcome Molly and Carrie. Come to the show. How are you? Oh, there you are. I see you.
How are you?
Good. Thank you for doing this.
This is crazy.
It's so exciting to have you on.
We're stressed.
Yeah.
Don't be stressed. You're too blessed to be stressed.
Yeah, I guess so.
You should get a shirt. They make shirts that sell that.
Too blessed to be stressed?
Too blessed to be stressed. Not me, though. I'm too stressed to be blessed. Now,
Same.
Who is the greatest band ever from Toronto?
Bare Naked Ladies.
Of course. I was a trick question. Right?
Another postcard from a chimpanzee.
What was the pride level like when they finally conquered America? When you saw like Bare Naked Ladies Mania, where there was like the Beatles coming to the U.S., but it was the BLN coming to the U.S. And instead of playing the Ed Sullivan, they were playing Carson Daly, late show with Carson Daly.
Wait, did that happen?
I'm sure they played that show.
1 week. I mean, I have to assume they were. Yeah.
Right?
It's been.
It's been.
What, did you want us to say Rush or something? Or
no, I wanted to see who you actually thought. This is what I wanted
or
to
like Anvil.
Anvil.
Yeah.
Lips.
Yeah. We met that guy.
You met Lips?
Lips is so cute.
We met. I'm pretty sure it was him. We played this show in Paris.
Oh, no. You weren't sure if it was him? That's the scariest thing I ever heard. It's like...
It was one of the guys. It was one of them.
That might not have been someone from Anvil is the scariest thing imaginable. We were hanging out with them. You hung out with them.
Well, I will say that it felt like he didn't think he needed introducing.
That sounds like the guy in Anvil.
Yeah. So we didn't ask which one he was, but he was certainly in that band.
Does Lips play bass?
What can't Lips play?
Oh.
It's a short. We might as well just list
it
what
was
he
not Lips. It was the guy on the right.
Yeah, the guy on the right for sure.
No, Lips. The one guy got very handsy in that movie. Couldn't keep his hands to himself. And then...
Not everyone can.
Well, that's why I don't know what to say to that. Like, we might want to learn how to do it then. So, Bare Naked Ladies, best band from Toronto.
Yeah, put that on my gravestone.
Okay. Well, I hope we're not working on your gravestone anytime soon.
We are.
So,
There he is.
Look, this album you put out, I'm going to say this is going to sound weird. I don't listen to it as frequently as I want to, and this is going to sound weird. It's too good. It almost makes everything else invalid.
What?
Don't be blowing smoke.
It is. It's too good. You know it. Don't be blowing smoke. You know how good it is. It's so great. And it was not an easy road for you to get to that album. Right.
Yeah. I mean, no one had an easy road.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's true.
That's why it feels so weird to put out a record and have this like trying story because everyone has been rolling in the muck for a few years.
Of course, yes. Rolling in the muck.
Yeah.
But you got there. What did it feel like when you finally were able to say, here's the record, everybody?
Ooh, I mean, when we were submitting it for vinyl lathing, we had stayed up 2 nights in a row with the producer, Sean, and us who are sitting like in Los Angeles, which is also like kind of an alien place for us. And I was crying.
Okay.
And yeah, we were just like not
bloodshot eyes.
It was very dark.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, it felt very horrible to be finished.
It felt horrible because of everything it had taken out of you to get to the finish line.
Yeah, and also like it just felt like we were trying to put all the songs in an order because we we ran out of time basically. Because well, as you know, we're a small fry. You know, we don't we don't cut that vinyl line in that big label way. So when someone says April 20th is the day, the cutoff.
420 is the cutoff.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Whoa,
That's
I
code
didn't think
word.
that.
Everybody's supposed to smoke pot to
Yeah.
the album. That's how they slip that in. It's like backwards when you spin a record backwards and it says jump off the roof. I don't know if it ever said literally jump off the roof, but what would you do if you were going to do a secret message, a secret backwards masking on a record? What would be the message?
Ooh.
Like a Led Zeppelin backwards kind of
Sure,
thing?
when it's just like, from hell, Satan, and
Pink
like,
Floyd.
like,
Oh, sorry.
wait, what was that?
Wait,
Oh no, I don't know.
is it Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin that does
I'm
that?
thinking
They
of like
all
the
do.
Wizard
They-
of Oz thing. Yeah,
They
Okay.
all got accused of doing it.
yeah. Oompa Loompas.
You'd
Or
mentioned the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
Are you saying what our messaging would be?
What? Yeah.
backwards?
What would be the secret message you'd want to slip in?
What a crazy question. Do you have an answer?
Come on, Carrie, you can do it. Give the message.
I can't do it. I can't do
You
it.
can
I
do
was
it.
going to say, like,
What were you gonna? Well, look, it could just be jump off the roof or go smoke pot while listening to our record. What if it was like go smoke pot? Well, listen, like when you spin
Jump
it
off
back
the roof.
yeah, that's a hill I'm willing to die on.
to jump
Everyone
off.
should jump off the roof at least once
Uh-huh.
in life.
Well, it might only be once. Also, um,
One time thing.
so when you were, I guess not to. I don't want to linger too much on music-y, like that kind of stuff. But how do you get that balance down when you have such insanely beautiful production and layers upon layers? How do you like get the balance between all of the sound and the songs? Like, what is that like when you're going? And when is like, where's the line when enough sound is enough?
It's just this constant moving target. We never know until it happens, I guess. It's so hard because the whole thing with our band is like, Alec, I love loud guitar and
Mhm.
he loves loud vocals, and we're all always fighting about what needs to be the loudest. And then Carrie's keys, it's just like this thing, this glue. But yeah, it's this big scrap.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like whoever wins, then they have like a little, they don't get to say for the next one.
Because they
We're
got
keeping score.
yeah. Because
Yeah.
so always as a scorekeeping band,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of quiet van rides every once in a while.
Well, we don't actually, when we tour, it's like summer camp. It's really wild and fun, and we all party, and it's very good as a vibe goes.
Sure.
But when we're working, like practicing or recording, it's a hurricane.
Devastated.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard for people.
Now, when you appeared with Nardwar, what was that experience like? Nardwar came in the studio earlier this year, and he was not comfortable being on the other side of a thing, like somebody asking him questions. It's definitely not where he lives. He just wanted
I'm surprised he went on your show.
Well, that's
Yeah.
look, this is what we built here, and
A lot of
Nardwar
respect.
came on. Thank you.
Well, that's not what I mean. I mean, because that's also a thing that seemed like he wasn't into when we.
Oh, yeah. I think he was into it when he was here, but then he realized what it's actually like to be asked questions, and he didn't like it as much as he thought. Yeah. I think Nardwar, he should be on Money in Canada, honestly.
Yeah.
There are people who could swap out with Nardwar for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But Yeah, he's super cute, and also like he came to the show the night we like the coming night of after doing the interview, so it was super fun to just hang with him. But he's an interesting cat.
Yeah.
He doesn't divulge much, but he said a couple of meaningful nuggets that makes me understand him a bit more.
Yeah, he told me to not make fun of certain people on the show. That was his advice to me off air. Just say, hey, just watch
you
out.
name names?
Just watch out. That was very sweet.
Like rappers or
No, more like mean right wing people.
Oh.
So he was looking out for me.
Damn.
Who would you say? What are your favorite Nardwar? What's the best and worst people to be on interviewed by Nardwar? Is there one? Because
I mean, the Sonic Youth one was pretty hard to watch.
I know
Yeah.
it's heartbreaking.
Ugh.
And Strokes one was also pretty rough.
Yeah. Do you actually? This is how I feel. I'm only speaking for myself. If somebody can't hang with Nardwar, they go down a couple
loser.
notches in my book. Right? I think they're a loser. Exactly. Thank you, Eric.
I'm just kidding.
No,
They're
you're
I
not
don't know.
wrong. You're not wrong. They
No.
kind of are losers if they can't hang
Wasn't
with
there a
Nardwar.
Blur?
The guy in Blur got the drummer in Blur of all people got all twisted or something. It's like you're lucky to be.
One good one was Eric Andre.
Eric Andre was a good
He
one.
maybe bullied him a little bit, but
Sure.
he did it in a way that was funny
I mean,
and cute.
and to be fair, Nardwar is in control.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
to see a duel in that way, I
Yeah.
think is kind of exciting.
Nardwar wants that.
Yeah,
No,
it's hard to just stay above water when Nardwar is coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love him with I like him with Tyler the Creator. I always love watching
Yeah.
them do their thing. That's my favorite.
He's good at digging nuggets up,
Yeah.
for better or for worse.
Just freaking people out because he figured out where you used to skateboard when you were in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just truly scaring people.
Did he dig stuff up on you?
He didn't because I
Good
was
question.
I was the host. He was not. It was a last minute thing. He swung by at the last minute. He was in LA and just I got him to come
Oh,
by.
in person.
Yeah, he was in the room.
Hmm.
Who's the best new metal band?
Is new metal like corn?
Korn is new metal.
Oh.
Five
Oh,
Finger
man.
Death Punch. Limp
Can we ask you
Bizkit.
about corn on Monk?
Ooh, look, this is what it was like with Nardwar now all of a sudden. You can definitely. I think I wrote that episode.
Yeah.
I think I wrote that episode where Monk gets stuck in traffic
That's right.
and then there's a tour bus and it's the guys in Korn that he goes and hangs out on their tour bus.
Did you meet them and was this your idea?
I was not there. I forget who suggested Korn. Once in a while when we wrote on Monk, we would hear someone's a fan of the show and they want to come on. I don't think Korn were fans of the show. I don't
Hey,
think
you
that
never
was one of
know.
those. I pretty
Maybe
much, I think I
Fieldy was
do
a
know
fan.
on that one though. I think I was not on set when that happened. I think that was a little uphill for everybody because, Fieldy and Monkey and
Don't sugarcoat it.
I just don't think they were the best actors.
Sorry.
Like,
There was a line where Monk says, like, to Fieldy, "Hey, I like your socks." And Fieldy is like, "They aren't socks." And he pulls up his pant leg and it's full leg tattoos.
yeah, we
Is
were
that
really.
your line?
I'm not going to take credit for that one. That feels like somebody else would have come up with that
Okay.
one. I would not. I've seen tattoos. That seems
was
like
good.
a joke written by somebody who was still kind of like shocked by tattoos. So,
Yeah.
and no, it really
Good
was.
episode, though.
Can I see on the screen, please? Just there we go. Perfect. No, that was fun when Korn were on the show. Yeah, that was exciting. Because it's one of those things where everyone has to get a line. Everyone in the band has to get a single line of dialogue. It's that's how it like works with those things. Like everybody gets one, and then they're just like, "Those aren't socks." like, and Fieldy was running that through his head 500 times before, like the night before. He's like, "Those aren't socks. Those aren't socks. Those aren't socks." And he's just stuck now on set. And so it's like, "Okay, now we're going to do a single on you. Those aren't socks."
I wonder if he was upset about how it came off.
What was that?
I wonder if he was upset or happy with how it came off.
I would hope he'd be relatively happy. It's not like it's not like
good, but
it's not like he was trying to win an Emmy or anything, right? We have on hold a fan who wanted to ask you a question, if that's all right. Let's see. Can we punch?
Okay.
Can we punch Evie through?
Yes.
Oh, do I just bring? Let's see if I can do this. Evie,
Hi.
how are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hi. Oh my, I'm so nervous. I've just been sitting shaking for the last 30 minutes.
You're good.
Yeah.
The same.
Take a breath. We
Yeah.
got time.
Yeah.
Sounds like we don't.
You guys are seriously the best.
Now, Evie, you're in charge now, Evie.
Okay. Hi, I'm Evie. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and I'm almost 18.
Nice. Happy almost birthday.
Yes.
Thank you. A couple months away. Firstly, I just wanted to say thank you. I've been listening to your music for almost 3 years now. My dad and I have really connected over it, and we've literally flown out just to see your shows before. And we saw your show in San Francisco on Halloween night, and that was one of the best experiences that I've ever had. And your music has really gotten me through so much in my life. I had a point where I was really depressed and I couldn't go to school, and I listened to your songs and I just felt so empowered and happy. And I'm just really thankful for your music.
Whoa. Thanks for putting that out there.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's been a dream to even say hi to you, and I just really appreciate the opportunity.
Super sweet.
Yeah, I guess my question, I've been thinking on what to say even, but do you mind if I ask you a question about an older song?
Yeah, go for it.
So actually my favorite song is Ones Who Love You, and I don't know why, it really resonates with me, and I just kind of want to know, I guess, your process, maybe the meaning behind some of the lyrics, if you remember.
The lyrics are probably the hardest part to talk about because I just don't, it's all just like a little puzzle that takes so long to piece together. But I can tell you a bit about just making it. I think I was listening to a lot of
I love that.
that song Believer by John Mouse. I was super into it and was just sort of really wanting to make something that felt like that. And I think it was still the same keyboard that Carrie plays on stage. It was just that key. And it's really maybe 5 chords, but sent it to Chad Van Galen and he really liked that song. And that was the one that he wanted. I felt like he felt the most compelled to work up. And then, the lyrical stuff is just trying to think about the way that you treat other people. If someone is available, you take them for granted.
Yeah, I definitely get that. It really resonated with me a lot. I mean, most of your music does, but yeah, it's basically been there for me in so many different stages of my life. And now I'm going to college next year and it's going to continue to follow me there. And it really means a lot to me. And I love Blue Rev. It's grown on me so much. every week I'll be like, oh wait, I don't listen to this song as much. I should listen to it more. And then it becomes like my favorite. And then that process just repeats over and over and over again.
Wow. Thank you for saying such kind things. I mean, we're really lucky to have someone out there that feels that way.
So nice.
I really appreciate you guys. I know I'm kind of a nervous mess right now, but you guys are just really cool. And I'm so excited to hopefully see you guys in concert again, because it's such a fun experience. And my dad is a huge fan too. And I believe he's watching right now.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So we connect a lot through music. His name's Brian.
Brian, what's up? Thanks,
Yeah.
Evie.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was really nice meeting you guys. I hope to see you in show sometime.
Okay.
Yeah, you too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
That was sweet. I did tell Evie,
Benjamin.
though, she was supposed to ask you a question as if a question I came up with. And say, oh, I hope next time you
prank?
come through Los Angeles, you'll play live on the best show. But no.
Oh, you don't
Evie?
want that in your life.
Are
You
you
show
kidding?
up and ruin
Look at
your life.
Do you see who we got? You should see. You see who we got. I would love it. It'd be the greatest day of my life
Yeah,
if it ever happened.
we'd do that.
Done.
So I've heard, Carrie, that you collect antique cars.
Oh. Go on.
Is that true?
Like real cars?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Well.
But am I like missing a joke?
No.
Sorry.
No. That was just a bad question. Sorry. Somebody's gonna get fired.
I'm not
for
sure
that.
you understand the
Some-
state of indie rock.
Somebody's gonna get
in
fired.
2023.
I think-
I
well,
actually don't have a license.
Well, maybe I could teach you about the state of podcasting in 2023. Because I'll say this.
Podcasting seems good.
Oh, does it? Well, being in a band seems pretty sweet also. Let's
I'm
trade.
sorry.
I'll say this. The difference between podcasting and being in a band, at some point, somebody says to themselves, yeah, I don't know how to play an instrument. I don't know how to sing. I can't be in a band. With podcasting, everybody says, I know how to talk. I'll do one of those.
You think that people say, I don't know how to sing and play, I can't be in a
I'm
band?
saying some
what
people.
world
do.
are you living
I'm saying there's more people saying that than saying, well, I could never do a podcast.
There's
Ev-
a podcast band Venn diagram for sure.
the bad podcast and bad band Venn
Yeah.
diagram looks something like this. It's like a telescope.
We're all in this together.
We are all in this together. Now, a couple more things and then I'll let you both go. And this has been super exciting having you on and you're so much fun. And, first of all, can you give us a scoop? What's a scoop? We need a scoop, please. You know, any kind of scoop.
You're looking for
Come
gossip?
on, give us a scoop.
Ooh.
On what?
Of anything,
Name a celebrity.
what's happening, what's coming up, what we can look, what's 2024 going to hold,
Oh.
any kind of scoop.
Please give us a scoop.
I mean, we have plans to make things after we go to Asia and get our butts kicked.
Okay.
So we're going to Asia, Australia, Mexico for a month and a half or something.
Okay.
It's going to be wild. Like, I'm wondering how we're going to do all this, but it's going to be great. And then after that, we have time.
We're going
Okay.
to come knocking on your door.
Yeah. What do you have jobs for us?
Sure. Come on out here. I'll put you to work. We'll, get you a gig over at the car wash. It'll be the three of us.
Great.
It'll
We
be-
don't wear bikinis.
No, neither do I. Don't worry.
We wear
This is-
those Borat things.
Yeah,
the Borat. Yeah, great.
that's all we got.
Look, you got to do it. It's hard out there, so I get it.
Mhm.
Now I'm going to ask you real quick. There's something we do called yeah, meh, and nah. Okay,
Okay.
and I think it's not the hardest thing to figure out the reactions on those. Right? You either say yeah,
Right.
meh, or nah.
Yeah.
Brian Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hershey Park.
You have to say it too, though.
Oh no. Brian Adams,
You
yeah.
have to say it
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah to everything.
Okay.
I already know.
That sounds like a challenge now. I say nah to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's see. Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hell yeah.
Is there a I don't know what that is option?
Just say meh if you don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
man.
Oh
Okay.
man. Okay.
Oh boy, when you come here to Los Angeles, get ready. We're going to a Friday night, midnight show. And look, this is what it is. In a nutshell, people are going to murder me for saying it this way.
Careful.
It's a crummy movie that people show up and they made it into a cult thing. And then they throw hot dogs at the screen. That's what
Are
it
you
is.
saying that?
I'm saying meh to that at best.
Okay.
Okay.
We got Bare Naked Ladies. We did that one already. Of course, I know where you are on that one. Let's see. Mary Poppins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert
do you
Downey
think?
Jr.
I don't know much about him, but
That sounds like a meh.
he's pretty handsome though.
Okay.
Oh, he was in Ally McBeal.
Oh.
That might not be his best known role. Some people might say Iron Man. But-
Yeah, like that stuff. I just don't. Meh.
Okay, that's meh. All right.
Meh.
All right. Red Bull.
Meh.
Oh.
Okay.
Maybe nah.
Okay.
Nah.
I don't think nah was an option.
Meh
Oh.
is yeah, meh, nah.
Oh, what about okay?
I would say meh is like okay.
Okay.
Or yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And the final one, mayonnaise.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're both big, yes.
Okay. All right.
But people are very divided about
What
that.
are you?
I've found myself generally losing interest in mayonnaise as my life goes forward somehow.
Hmm.
Mayonnaise doesn't do it for me the way it used to.
But it used to do something.
Oh yeah, you kidding? I just eat it with a spoon out of the. No, I wouldn't do that. But I was pro mayonnaise at a point. Now I'm kind of like, I'm okay with no mayonnaise on that. Thanks.
Oh, you go no mayonnaise.
I'll
Well,
hold
that's
on.
the opposite. I started out, I had a fear of mayonnaise.
Okay,
As many
But I
people
felt
do.
like I couldn't live my life because it's everywhere.
sure.
So gradually I got into it. And
Okay.
now I feel like everything is possible
Sure.
because I can handle mayonnaise.
Mhm.
Because
Sure.
mayonnaise is on everything.
yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
So we're flipped around there.
Okay, look, you get there how you get there.
It's gross though.
Yes, it is
It's a
gross.
Gross
It's-
idea,
yeah.
yeah.
so on the
Oh,
rider,
man.
what's on the rider? One
Ooh.
jar of mayonnaise.
Fuck, we have such a stupid rider. It's like, well, we like beer. Carrie and I are really the only two people that drank
Okay.
in the band.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
then, so everyone else gets like freaky ass kombucha stuff. We're from the Maritimes, so this is all like,
Sure.
we're like old men, basically.
So you're
And we're
looking
at
for
all
like
this-
what? Jerky. Right? Is that what you have on
We're
the?
not even like worried about food.
No,
Okay.
no, we're just like, where's the beer? That's
Where's
what we
the
do when
beer?
we show up. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're like Bob and Doug McKenzie
Oh my
Right?
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
to keep it in the
Yeah.
Canada.
Chips and pop.
chips and pop. And then
Yeah.
you go to the
And a bar.
Yeah.
and what's the store where you go get what do you call the stores where you go get beer in Canada? The
Oh, the LCBO.
yeah,
Beer store.
the beer
There's
store.
a beer store.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you've been in Toronto.
Yeah,
I
you
have.
live here, right?
I
How
was
long
there
do you
for a
want
few
this
months.
20 minutes to go on? Because
No, we're
You-
this is it.
we're
I'm
dragging you out.
Was
about
Toronto, yeah, nah, or meh?
was Toronto. Toronto was I love Toronto. I'm trying to do something tonight to prove to my audience I can talk to someone from Toronto without mentioning the pizza, and I'm not going to do it. This is a personal goal of mine because I know everybody's, they're from Toronto. Get ready. He's going to moan about the pizza. I'm not bringing the pizza.
Well, Molly used to work at a prominent pizza place.
Really? Pizza,
Yeah.
that place?
My favorite place to get
Sure.
a slice.
Yeah. I'm not
No,
bringing,
I
I'm
worked
not-
at like a wood fired place. But,
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. You've
But,
had the good
It's
stuff.
Canada.
That's all.
What do you expect?
Look,
We've all been to New York. God
there's a
damn it.
million things that are great about Toronto. A million things.
Such as?
The Toronto Raptors.
Ooh, yeah.
What else?
How optimistic.
Coffee crisps.
Oh,
Right?
I didn't know that wasn't a thing.
That's not a U.S. thing.
Okay.
They go over there
They are
$100 a bar down here.
We'll send you some.
No, they're not $100 a bar.
100 Canadian.
What else? Aero bars. That's not a U.S.
Wait,
thing
is it
either.
all about like food for you?
Well, that's the most hurtful thing I've ever heard. It's like, is it all about food for you? No, it's not. You've got great record stores.
You
You've
did
got,
say the Raptors.
I did say the Raptors. Great record stores. You've got the Rivoli. There's so many great things about Toronto.
That's
got
nice of you to say.
Damien, my friend Damien is a great thing about Toronto. Damien
Damien
Abraham.
is awesome.
Yeah. Nick
Big
Flanagan is a great thing about Toronto. So many great things. I'm going to just stop there. Neil Young, who cut his teeth on Young Street.
Don't know him.
Don't know him.
Who's that?
Don't know him. Just
Don't know
kidding.
him. Well, look, this is so much fun. You're both so funny and so amazing, and the records and everything is just the best. I really mean it's the best. I was not blowing smoke when I said the record is so good that it's intimidating to me sometimes because everything else kind of pales in comparison. So I meant that when I said it. And
Thanks for putting us on.
of course, and I hope to see you soon. And thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
All right. Molly and Carrie from Alvvays, thank you so much. All right. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
That was fun, right?